And there are a lot of questions after a Portsmouth police officer hit a woman with his car, and 10 on your side is pressing the department for answers. The 19-year-old is in the hospital from Saturday's crash on Portsmouth Boulevard. Her family says it left her with a broken collarbone and a skull fracture. 10 on your side's Liz Palka is live where the accident happened, and she also talked to investigators today. Liz?
Tom, Portsmouth police are still interviewing witnesses. They're gathering more information about this crash. They also told me they had plans to interview the victim today. However, there are still a lot of big questions about this accident that won't be public until the investigation is over.
I glanced out and looked out of the window and just wish I would have never looked out of the window.
2 days later, this neighbor still disturbed by the accident that happened right in front of her house. 19-year-old Desiree Collins was hit by a Portsmouth police cruiser.
I saw Desiree come into the street. She saw her nephew in the street.
Police say the officer hit her after she walked into the road. Her family tells us she was chasing after her 2-year-old nephew who was potentially in danger.
I actually heard it. I heard it. That's flesh and bone, and that's up against metal.
10 on your side has a lot of questions about the accident. We asked how fast the officer was traveling in the 35-mile-per-hour zone. A spokeswoman says the information is not available. It's under investigation. She says he wasn't on his way to a call and he was not using any type of police equipment in the car when the accident happened. Several people have also said there was another car backing out of a driveway at the time of the crash. They witnessed the officer swerve to avoid that car when he hit Collins. Details are coming together, but the question of speed remains. And multiple people have told 10 on your side they know what they saw.
My personal opinion, he was speeding. And if he was not speeding, at that point in time, it looked to me like he had accelerated.
What makes you so sure?
Because I saw it. You can see an increase in speed because it's moving faster.
The Portsmouth police officer involved is still working normal duty. A spokeswoman tells me it's not the department's policy to suspend an officer after an accident with injuries, especially because no one's been found at fault yet. Live in Portsmouth, I'm Liz Palka, 10 on your side.